How's it going, Critter Family? I hope you all are doing well. We are back with another couple of videos. I'm going to do 2 in 1 of Ethan Steinberg. These will probably be the final 2 videos that I cover on him. I think they were suggested, or maybe they just popped up and recommended, and I thought, well, this is a short one. This will be something good to cover. So he says, can you handle 4 inches? So we already see these people proudly walk around with their damn e-collar remotes, shock collar remotes. Only 4 inches, meaning 4 inches of leash. That is really sad, because your dog should have more than 4 inches of leash. I mean, people are so obsessed with the idea of heel, or people continue to get reinforced for the idea of heel, where your dog is constantly by your side. You're over controlling. You're over controlling of your dog. You know, it's all about egos of the few that teach the many to think just like them. So, is there a time and a place for heel? Sure. I mean, it depends on your life, but your dog should also be allowed to be a dog and sniff and have freedom walks that aren't just right by your side. I just think that's nonsense. So, we're gonna be watching this. If you like him and you want to support him, Ethan Steinberg, go check him out. If you like what I do, then great. I mean, I'm just telling you what I see, because I can read through the lines, or in between the lines, or whatever the saying is. I'm telling you what he's not, or correcting what he is telling you. So let's get started.
Boy, this is cumbersome. This is a lot. I mean, some might even say this is too much. I mean, I'm having trouble walking the dogs in these 4 inches. Let me know in the comments below, is 4 inches too much for you?
What are you talking about? Okay, so clearly he's being sarcastic with this, but you know how he got this? If you check out the other video I did on him, where he's teaching a poor Brittany how to, heel in 15 minutes on a prong collar, and the dog, by, I don't know, stage 2 of it, whatever, the dog stops taking treats because they're so stressed. Same thing happened with these dogs. These dogs don't look happy. They're constantly popped. They have the shock collar on. It's not impressive.
There's a lot. I mean, some might even say this is too much. I mean,
too much what? Too much freedom, too much control. Because now he's just making, if that's what he means, then he's just making fun of people who actually care about animals and care about, God forbid that they have a right to consent, and they have a free will, and they should be allowed to be free at times, and should have free choice sometimes, and should be respected.
In these 4 inches, let me know in the comments below, is 4 inches too much for you?
You're just a dummy. 4 inches is not enough for me.
I know for a fact.
Okay, so now we got 3 dogs. One of the ones from the last one. This is the shot collar in this guy. This was the guy that was, this is the dog, it looks like, that was in the, oh, I'll teach a dog to heel in 15 minutes. Gosh, he's such a goofy guy. He has this treat pouch he never uses because the dogs are so stressed they don't want to take it.
That it takes me less effort to walk 3 dogs than it takes you to walk your one singular dog.
Well, yeah, because we don't resort to abusive techniques. You have a shock collar on each of these dogs. You have a prong collar. We saw how you teach. You teach like this. You are a slave driver, and these are your slaves. So I would much rather take time to walk my one dog, as I did with my Shiba. I taught him over the course of a year to walk in any tool imaginable, not your tools. I would never go near him with any electric stimulation, shock collar, e-collar, citronella collar, star mark collar, prong collar. I will say, when he was young, I listened to a stupid trainer that believed same things he did, and they made his Adonis's reactivity worse. Go figure. So from then, I counter-conditioned the way they taught me, and I taught him to walk in a regular harness, in a regular collar, a martingale, a harness that clips from the back, a sled dog harness, to the point where he was so sensitive, not because I jerked and popped him, but because I used very gentle pressure and release. If he was pulling, I would stop him, and I would lean him just left or right. I guess left or right, whichever way you're seeing this. And that's all it took. It took if, just for example of how much pressure I would use, not on a metal prong collar, but if I just used this much pressure, just enough to lift this, he would stop. Not, again, because I popped him, but because we took time over a year. I mean, he was so sensitive, a retractable leash was too much. I had to reel it out for him. So yes, I will take all the time it takes to teach one dog to walk in any tool imaginable, except for these, because I respect him, and I'm actually proofing him. And I'm not obsessed with control, or heel, or ego. I have respect for my dog.
Both of these dogs came in here with pulling issues. Rudy's been here for a week and a half. Coco's been here for a week.
Poor
They
dog.
both pulled on a leash. Look, Ma, I came in with no hands. They stop, sit, they're all engaged.
They all have shot collars, prong collar combination, slip lead. That's not impressive. That's just sad.
With me, heel. We're all paying
You had a slight cut there. This dog doesn't give a hoot about you.
attention. So, if you want to get your dog like this, go check out.
You can if you want to. If you want him to be complacent and a slave, and you want to be their slave driver and whatnot, go ahead. Follow him. Or if you want to teach your dog without having anything on them, and you have respect for them, here's
So
an
I have
option.
an empty hand. Here is his visual. So I take a
I
step.
don't force him. I don't care
Heel.
that he's not entirely engaged with me.
Good
He
boy.
follows
So I
me,
took,
he
you know,
gets
3 or 4
rewarded.
steps.
He is a
Get
good
that
boy.
behavior in there.
You don't have to follow me either. You can follow, there's so many other people. There's Zach George, there's Kiko Pup, there's Grisha Stewart, there's Victoria Stillwell. There's so many great options out there to teach you. Actually teach you to teach your dog, not force your dog into a position.
Up. Good boy.
This is my 9-year-old Shiba, and I was
Ready?
teaching him
Yep.
to heel on the right-hand side.
Good boy.
Real
So
life
he's
training,
moving
I didn't care.
with my body, with
We are
my
inside.
hand sig-
We are by a wall. I'm by the wall for a reason. I'm inside for a reason, because I don't just go out in a public park and teach him heel for the first time. You know, in fact, I'll show you. This is what happens when we work too fast. I never heel with him. I took him out here to show an example. He's just walking with me. This is an example of me working too fast. I don't ever ask him to heel. I know people are gonna fat shame my dog. Look, he's dead now, so you be fat shaming a ghost, okay? I know he's a chunky monkey. Leave him alone. See, he's distracted. Another dog over there.
Good man.
I'm asking for too many steps, which I think I point out.
Yep.
See, he doesn't care. Versus we come back.
This is his harness, but and
But
then
we come
say
back and practice indoors.
The verbal cue, heel. Now I saw that he was going to go on that side, so I'm just going to
He's used to
remind
going on
him
the
on this
left-hand
side.
side.
Good boy, because he knows that he was on the left-hand side. You can have a different cue for each side
But
if
I'm
you
not
wanted this to be.
correcting him. I'm not saying no. I'm not forcing him. He doesn't have a prong collar, a shot collar, a slip lead. I don't need anything dangling around my neck showing the remote. So anyway, that's my good little boy. I love him, miss him so much. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got something from it. Go say hello to your little critters. Say how do you do for me. Give them some kind of loving that they appreciate. And until next time, practice some peace, patience, and positivity. Be kind to yourself.